This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
But that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Now, the Bengals on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Coming up at the half, a reminder we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. This quarterback now just 2 out of 6 since coming on, but he's got a 1st and 10. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Xavier Williams, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. 2nd and 15. Rolling to his right. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That's complete. Bernard.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up alive. He's got daylight. The 40, the 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Chiefs. Butker on for the PAT. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do or, I guess, don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Giovanni Bernard, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. But it's going to be 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Open man, Erickson. That's complete. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Now the Bengals on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. Here's Kevin Huber now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. So we have reached halftime. And boy, rough crowd. No football for 6 months. Already we're skipping halftime. All right, let's get right back to the action. We're set for quarter 3. Probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener. This will be taken short. And they're going to have really good starting field position. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. They'll look to throw now on first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Mecole Hardman ready for the regular season with his second touchdown of the game. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film when it was to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
On first down, Bernard. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Now a carry for Bernard. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. It was Armani Watts who got him down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They're going to look to throw. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. And he gets it all the way down inside the...
See. How do I change my settings? Game controls. I don't know how to do
10, and mark him at the 5. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A 5-yard touchdown as his guys are back within a single score. The touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going, right? You create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
So that drive, 4 plays, and it ends with a Bengals score. This is taken at his 4. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
Let's go.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. Now a play fake here on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Being chased out left. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They go play fake. Mahomes. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Here's a carry for the fullback. That's Anthony Sherman. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on second and 10. Now Carlos Hyde in the game. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Sam Hubbard making his presence felt in the backfield. Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. Forced out to his left. And here he'll get it down to the 7. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation. Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a fourth down situation. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Running for it. Here's Hyde. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
We're back now in KC, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. This will be taken very short, and they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The Bengals drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, and you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11. This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. First and 10. They'll look to throw. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Alex Erickson that time, and that'll bring up second down. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. They'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Erickson. The reception good for 7. It's third down. A second down completion got him 7. Now here's third and 3. A draw play. Bernard. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Move the chains. A gain of 7 on third down. Now, yes, a two-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on second and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a two-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. Now a give, right side. Bernard. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Back to throw here. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The tight end, C.J. Uzama, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go. They'll set up to throw. Toward the pylon, caught. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. They'll run. This is Bernard. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none.
Yes, exactly right.
And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's going to fire one. He's got a man. Complete. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. He's going to rifle one. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 48 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Still an important piece of business to take care of. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a two-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic, faking it. I can understand you want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
in her attic, the stuff she used to preserve.
It smelled terrible.
Get that quarterback at all costs.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Gets it to his running back, Bernard. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Throwing again on second down. Driscoll. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Good stuff. Keep doing it.
Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. He's going to air one out. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 69 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to...
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. They've got this big lead. They said, forget one. We want 2. Instead, they got 0.
Unbelievable that they even attempt it from the 15-yard line. What are they thinking? I do know this. When you fake one in this situation with that type of a lead, especially from the 15-yard line, oh, boy. I tell you what, meeting them again somewhere down the line, they'll remember this. Yeah, they'll think that they were trying to clown them a little bit.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand.
Faster.
The end result, 21 yards. Now back to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. The Bengals on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This will be 3rd and 19.
We got 4.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Now a desperate, and oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from UVA, Juan Thornhill. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. Dancing to his left. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
Come on, fellas.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
That'll do it for us. For Charles.
Now I want to try Superstar KO.
Ladies and gentlemen,
The players on your team earned XP. Quickly upgrade your team at the end of each. This is the player card. Here you can see your player's strengths and weaknesses.
this be the green light. Go. Ties burn the pavement. People want to know when Mace, Poss, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, and head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rocking over pearls in the instrumental. Are you ready? Set. Jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady. To the letter rock. Turn it up. We giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind? When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, pass to your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin, subjugate the dub play. And you know we can't wait to bring spins. A-star quizzes, A+ the final. Vocals we align, we'll move it all simultaneously over joints we rock. We earn 30 years, so you can say we got 3 turns. Live off the board, unlike you and your chess men. We install doubt in you and your yes men. And if the game had veins, we'll insert upheaval the ground. Cause the adrenaline we blend with the sound is our thing. Relieving the kings of all crowns. So are you ready? Are you set? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter right. Turn it up, y'all keep the flow. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you? What kind? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Turn it up, y'all keep the flow.
All right, next up, let's get your team, player.
Oh, Patrick Mahomes. Oh, Leon.
Are you ready? Set. Jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady.
Definitely Leon.
Coach Lil Yachty.
LeBeau.
Y'all hear that? All right, y'all, let's stack your lineup with some X factors. Miller moves like a Chinese dragon.
But can you rock it like rocket fuel?
Oh, Patrick Mahomes. Julio Jones.
How many of y'all came to win?
They
asking my name, huh?
You ready?
It's Patrick Mahomes, the Madden 20 cover athlete.
Early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm out of my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop.
Instacam gives you the highlights.
Never not on my grind. New York City time. Another brother.
All right, magicians, backyard hero.
I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition
actually
shouldn't
got a
take shots.
goated
Take
team.
notes, please. Reporting live from the winter side. Ready to try. Keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride? Never tired. You will never know. You ain't never tried. Work it out. Hit the gym. Hit the field. Hey, yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah. Beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
What I do? Lace up.